Today we are going to have an introduction about the transportation engineering laboratory. First, look at the transportation engineering. As far as the transportation is concerned, transportation is a system for carrying passengers and goods from one place to the other by means of highways, railways, runways, and waterways. Transportation engineering is the application of scientific principles of planning, designing, operation, and maintenance of transportation system. It is vital for economic development of a country. So in the transportation engineering laboratory, we are going to perform different jobs. The first one is the study of layout of transportation engineering laboratories. Then determination of the Flakiness and Elongation Index for the given aggregate sample. Well, I must tell you that flaky particles and the elongated particles both are weak particles, and in this job basically we determine the percentage of flaky particles and the percentage of elongated particles present in the given aggregate. Then determination of angularity number for the given aggregate sample. Next job will be determination of specific gravity or relative density and water absorption for aggregates. Los Angeles Abrasion Test of aggregates. Next job, to measure texture depth and skid resistance of a road surface using British Pendulum skid resistance tester. So in fact, in this job we will be using this portable instrument which is called as British Pendulum skid resistance tester to determine the skid resistance of the road surface. The next job will be determination of specific gravity of bituminous material. Next, determination of specific viscosity of liquid asphalts using Engler Viscometer. Next job will be flash and fire point test for asphalt by using Cleveland open cup, and then the penetration test on the bitumen. Softening point of bitumen using ring and ball apparatus, and then to determine the ductility, to perform ductility test on asphalt. So in this way you can see that there are some tests that we will perform on the aggregates and some testing will be done on the asphalt or bitumen. And the final job is the Marshall method of mixed design, which is a detailed job, and in this method we will determine the optimum percentage of bitumen for the given aggregate. So it would not be wrong to say that this is the most important job of this particular course of transportation engineering. Now on this slide you can see the various CLOs. In fact, there are 4 CLOs for the transportation engineering laboratory. So look at the first one, to recognize the equipment used to perform various tests related to aggregates and bitumen. Number 2, to practice the laboratory experiments related to aggregates and bitumen. To execute the mixed design for bitumen concrete to be used in roads. To demonstrate material characterization and existing laboratory equipments for the characterization of aggregates and asphalt concrete. And then in this column you can see the Bloom's taxonomy, P1, P3, P4 and C3, and the last column you can see the PLOs. So in this way, in this particular course of transportation engineering laboratory, we will perform different tests on the aggregates and various tests will be performed on the bitumen.